John 1:16. Hoti ek tu pleiromatas autou, hemes pantes elabamen, kai charen anti charitas. Translation: because from the fullness of him, that is, from his fullness. Here, John, the author of the Gospel, is stepping aside and making a theological point here after having quoted John the Baptist in the previous verse. So out of his fullness, that is, out of Christ's fullness, we all have received, right? We have all received. And then we have this epexegetical kai. It's a little bit odd in the placement when you first run into it. If you try to translate it or and or even, it doesn't really work here. Remember, all words have a range of meaning, and kai has a range of meaning. It can basically be used to introduce an explanatory comment. Like, in what sense are you talking about his fullness? Well, namely, grace upon grace, or grace in place of grace, right? There's a debate about exactly what this phrase means. If we break it down to its most basic level, is this a contrast between the Old Covenant and the New Covenant, right? Grace given in the Old Covenant, but overflowing grace coming now through the life and death of Christ in the New Covenant? Or is this all focusing on the New Covenant, grace upon grace, overflowing grace poured out in the New Covenant? Don't have time to discuss those possibilities, but if you look at the notes on the Net Bible, this is a free translation available online with extensive translation notes. And the Net Bible, the New English Translation of the Bible, has a nice little note discussing the possible ways this could be translated. Let's review one parsing, elabamen. Do you recognize what that is from? Yes, that is from lambano. But where did all your letters go there? Oh, this is a second aorist. Yes, it is. See that reduced stem, that different slight change in the stem? This is a second aorist active indicative, first person plural. We received, or within context here, we have received.